Today's game is brought to you in HD by EA Sports and Madden NFL 11. Gus Johnson along with Chris Collinsworth, and welcome to Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Detroit Lions in this exhibition contest. When you look at today's game, who do you see as the impact players?
And Matthew Stafford and Josh Freeman, there's really no arguing the upside. They both have plenty of upside. You just have to question their ability to adapt to these teams around them right now. Let's face it, neither team really Super Bowl ready at this point. But in many ways, that's a really valuable thing for a young quarterback to go through. You have to learn to elevate your teammates. You have to learn to be a leader of a football team, even if they are struggling. And I think Matthew Stafford and Josh Freeman are well on their way to proving they can handle that kind of pressure.
Interesting matchup in this game, so let's send it down to the field. The Buccaneers will set up shop at the 22. Flips it out short to his left. And the tackle was made by Levy.
Hey, no need to force it. He just took what the defense gave him there, found the open man, and picked up a few yards.
They line up at the 27. Throws the deep pass. Jeremy Stevens was his intended target. Third down and 5 to go. Checks down to the short pass. The stop was made by Houston.
Yeah, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it out of there, picked up a nice game.
Freeman will hand it off. A pickup of about 7. Second down. They'll need about 3 yards here on second down. Dumps it out left. Breaks free. Racing toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Buccaneers score the game's first touchdown.
That's the kind of pitch and catch you just love to see in the NFL. And the difference is these quarterbacks' abilities to zip it into little tight spaces, and these receivers don't miss.
Tampa Bay is up 7. Time for the drive summary. We'd like to let everyone know that this is brought to you by Verizon. Barth is just about ready to kick this one away. Brown is deep, looking to return the kickoff. Brown from the 3-yard line. He makes it back to the 25.
Big drive now for the offense. The last thing in the world you can afford to have happen now is a 3-and-out. You've already given up a touchdown, a 3-and-out here, and you're in trouble.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Ball sitting at the 26-yard line. Short throw to the right. He's brought down at the 28-yard line. Takes a lick as he lets it go.
Everybody knows about this guy's arm strength, and if you wanted to see an example of it, right there it was.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46. Another run.
So many times it's up to that backside blocker to get his guy on the ground, and it sounds ugly, but typically those guys are chopping at their knees and trying to knock them off their feet, so there's some cutback lanes.
It's the tailback.
Yeah, it really just throws you off rhythm to have a play that gains nothing. You know, you're going to get something, 2, 3, 4 yards, and it keeps you in that rhythm. But when a defense makes a play like that, it really throws your offense off.
He's searching for a receiver. And the pass will fall incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
Fourth down. The Lions ready to punt this one away. And he takes it at the 12.
The Buccaneers looked very strong that last offensive possession. They capped it off with a touchdown. Those are exactly the types of drives coaches love to see, unless you're on the defensive side.
That'll make it 2nd down with 10 to go. And the rock sits on the 14. Johnson was there for the stop. A 5-yard gain. That brings up 3rd down. He gets off the throw.
Josh Freeman was simply trying too hard that time. He got a little excited and let that ball get away from him. That's something that you'll see from inaccurate passers from time to time.
He's tackled and down at the 41-yard line. They really did a good job keeping him contained on that one.
Boy, he hardly had any room to do anything there. They've got to come up with a better scheme or some better blockers or something. This guy's a good punt returner. He's just not getting any help at all from his teammates. Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
Short pass to his left. They'll gain 8 on the play. Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. He fights forward to about the 49. They line up at the 49. Between the tackles. He's off. A 10-yard gain. That'll bring up second down. Second down and very short yardage here. Tries selling the run, but ends up on the ground. That brings up another third down attempt. Looks to throw it.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
Tosses it out. Dropped behind the line.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
They might have mistimed the snap on that.
Well, no excuse there. The offensive line obviously knows the snap count, but suppose it's easy to lose concentration with one of those big defensive linemen in your face.
Bring it up, bring it up.
He throws short. He's wrestled down at the 13.
And terrible.
Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, the score, 7-0. 2nd and 7 situation here. And they'll go from the 13. Here's the give. Big play. The Lions will have 1st and goal. Offense comes out 1st and goal, needing a touchdown to tie things up. Under heavy pressure.
Good coverage and good push by the Buccaneers.
The offense will line up at the 9. And he makes it out to about the 8-yard line. Rondé Barber was there to bring him down. The offense sets up 8 yards away from the end zone here. Rolls to his right.
Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
This should be an easy field goal. This will be a 25-yard try. Someone jumped early down there. Sims is guilty of moving early. He splits the uprights. So after that kick, the score is now the Lions 3, the Buccaneers 7. This is a good opportunity to take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon. Hansen will be kicking off. And he'll return this one from the 7. He makes it out to about the 27-yard line. Handoff up the middle. It's a gain of 4. That brings up 2nd down. From their own 31-yard line. They go with the pitch to the right. That's a 3-yard gain. And now it's 3rd down. Now it's a 3rd down and 2. Ball on the 35-yard line. Freeman hands it off straight ahead. And he puts up a nice run to pick up the 1st.
Yeah, that was a big-time carry there. You can tell the coaches have a lot of faith in this ball carrier to allow him a chance to run the football in that situation.
Freeman flips it right. Fumble on the play. Fight for the loose ball. Who's got it? Graham recovers the fumble.
Heads up play to get that ball back for the offense. That one really could have gone either way.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
Rolling out to his right. It's broken up by the defender. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on third down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
We need some intensity.
The Lions have everyone on the line. Looks like they are coming after this one. He takes the ball at the 20. He makes it out to the 36. The Lions will start this drive at the 36-yard line. Dumps it out right. Jones picks it off. He's loose and running strong.
And you could really see him baiting the quarterback on that one. He wanted him to believe the receiver was open, but he had it all the way.
He rolls out to his left. They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at second down.
Nobody's got any enthusiasm or nothing.
That'll make it second down with 10 to go. Has a man short to his left. He's dropped down at the 9. Brown makes his first reception of the game. They're now threatening inside the 10. Handoff up the middle. Not sure if he reached it. They'll measure. Did not get there, and the defense makes the stop. So, it's fourth down. This will be a 24-yard field goal try. The kick is good. Barth gets ready to kick it away. Brown is back to receive the kick. He takes it back to the 29-yard line. Looks for the safe short throw. Cuts back and he's dropped.
You know, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
He loses the football. Tampa Bay falls on it, and they have the turnover. The Buccaneers will begin this drive at the 45. Good coverage downfield. Houston knocks it down, incomplete. Aurelius Ben was the intended receiver. It's now second down, 10 yards to go. Looks left. Here's a short pass. He's tackled at the 33. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
Freeman, hands off. Gains his way to the 23-yard line. They line up at the 23. Gives it up the gut. And he's tackled at the 23. Freeman with the give. 2-yard pickup. That brings up third down. They'll go with the run once again. Levy makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. They'll line up for the field goal. This will be a 34-yarder. It's no good. Missed it to the right. They'll set up shop at the 24-yard line. In heavy traffic.
I really liked what they did that time. Nice job by the Buccaneers.
Short pass to his left. He's dropped down at the 26-yard line. And they line the ball up at the 26. He passes it. He's knocked out of bounds at the 36.
Tremendous job getting the ball out of there and into the hands of a teammate. The rush was closing fast, but really, like any good quarterback, sometimes you may take a hit. You're going to be under pressure. You just have to stand in and make the play.
The big gain through the air sets up the offense with another 1st and 10. Looking for a man. He's wrestled down at the 26-yard line. Burleson makes his 3rd catch of the game. Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard.
Stops the clock.
Still looking for an open man.
Not a perfectly timed throw that time. Held on to it just a little too long and led the receiver out of bounds.
Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. The pass is away. Touchdown, Motor City.
How about that burst of speed to take it all away? That was fun to watch.
The extra point to tie this game up. Hansen ties it up with the point after. Hansen will send this one deep. Taken from the 3-yard line. Gets to about the 24 before going down. Has a man to his right. Little flip. K2 was the intended receiver on the play. He rolls out to the right. That's a 2-yard gain.
Really nowhere for the wide receiver to go on that one. I'm not sure if the quarterback realized it was man coverage on that play.
There's the deep throw. His pass will fall incomplete. So they'll go into the locker room with the score even. Detroit will get it first here in the second half. And he'll return this one from the 7. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. They go with the run. Breaks through the line for a gain of 7. That'll bring up second down. Dumps it out left. Did he get there? We'll have a measurement. The ref signals that they're just a little short. It's a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll throw for the first. And he's knocked out at the 49-yard line.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
They'll keep it on the ground again. 5-yard pickup, second down. Here's the pass. The defender tips it away. No completion that time, and it'll bring up third down. They'll line up again on third down. He's going to pass. He's dropped down at the 28-yard line. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
He's brought down at the 24-yard line. Pickup of 4. That brings up second down. And it's now 2nd and 6. Has a man short to his left. He's wrestled down at the 10.
The Lions are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their third first down.
First down, 10 to go. Best off the right side. He fights forward to about the 7. They set up shop on the 6. He's dropped down at the 4. That's a 3-yard gain, and so it will be third down. Four yards out from the score. Going for the end zone. And it'll be fourth down following the pass deflection.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
It's fourth down. They'll line this up, and it will be about a 21-yarder. It's up, and it's good. Hansen will be kicking off. It's fielded at the 2. Gets to about the 24 before going down. Short throw to the left. Reggie Brown was his intended target. That'll make it second down with 10 to go. Ball on their own 24. Passes short right side.
And now we're down to the part of the game that I think decides most games. You make a good play on second down. Now you're bringing up a third down situation. Either you keep the drive alive here or the defense turns it over to the offense. Kellen Winslow has become such a good player, and you just have to think back and wonder where he might have been today but for some of those injuries early in his career.
First down and 10. Ball on the 36. Short pass to his left. He breaks through. And he's tackled at the 41-yard line. It's first and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Freeman gets caught and is sacked.
Really good work by the Lions.
It's now 2nd and long following the sack. Dumps it out left. He's brought down at the 47-yard line. The offense faces another 3rd down situation here as they line up. Just barely gets rid of it. Reggie Brown was the intended receiver.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
Come on, baby, let's do it.
Fourth down. The Buccaneers lining up to punt. It bounces out of bounds at the 27.
The Lions take over up by 3. It's been a good battle so far between these two teams.
The halfback with the carry.
And as a quarterback, you have to start to recognize that. You just can't allow that safety to keep sniffing around that 8th man in the box and not throw the football. Essentially, they're daring this offense to throw it, and they're not taking advantage.
Searching for an open man.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
So, it's 4th down. The Lions line up to punt. He gets out to the 45.
He's definitely got some breakaway potential when he's back there returning kicks. You give him just a little bit of room, he could break it for a big one.
That's a gain of 2. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Second down, 8 yards to go. Just gets it away. Cadillac Williams was the intended receiver on the play.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
From their own 47-yard line. Surveys the field. He goes down. Sack. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. The score is 13-10. The Buccaneers, down by 3, have the ball to start the 4th. He'll field it at the 17. He got everything he could, but there really wasn't much room.
No question about it. He needs a little more help out of his blockers than he got right there. This is a dangerous guy, and if he can get in some open space, he can create some problems for you, but just no space to be found there.
So second down, the offense needs about 4 for the first.
And when you can run the ball for first downs, it sets up the play action. Now look for this team to be able to mix it up, and that can be so tough on the defense.
Here's the give. He fights forward to about the 33. Second down and 8 here. Has a man to his right. Little flip.
And that's one of those plays where you leave it up to the receiver to make yardage after the catch is made. When he can't find his way into open space, you'll see plays like that.
Just gets it off.
They brought the blitz that time, didn't get there, but did throw off the timing of the play to get the incompletion.
It's fourth down. The Lions are lining up to punt this one away. He's brought down at the 30. The defense could do no wrong in the last time this team had the ball. Freeman gives it up the middle. Not sure if I agree with that call at all.
Yeah, the running game at this point works against you on a couple of fronts. One, you're not going to get typically a big play out of it, and that clock keeps on ticking.
Breaking through up the gut. He makes his way to about the 45. From their own 45-yard line. Passes it downfield. He's wrestled down at the 45.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
The give to the tailback. And he makes it out to about the 41-yard line. They're looking at a 2nd and 7. They give it off here. Too close to call. Here comes the chain gang. They're just inches short. It's 3rd down now and just about the length of the football away from the first down marker. And he's tackled at the 30.
Yeah, that's one, if you study this team on tape, you're going to see them go to that in the clutch, and it worked again.
Freeman with the give. There's a battle for it. Tampa Bay recovers it. The Buccaneers are the winners of the loose football. On the ground, up the middle.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive, the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
He's searching for a receiver. Michael Clayton was his intended target.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
So the kicker comes out to try and put 3 points on the board. Looking at a 48-yard field goal. Looked like someone might have jumped.
Repeat, 4th down.
Here's a 4th and very long, following the penalty. And it's in the end zone for a touchback. So, Chris, if you're the coach right now, what do you call in this situation?
Big thing now is you have to keep possession of the ball and use up the clock. You can't have a 3-and-out here. I still think that on this first down play is the best time to be aggressive with the offense. Go play action. You know they're going to be coming after you. See if you can pick up an early first down and get this drive going.
They hand it off. Did he get there? We'll have a measurement. He did get enough for the first.
The NFL has become such a passing league. I think that run almost caught him off guard a little bit. Nicely done.
So they line up at the 31. Feeds it to the back. Gets about 4 on the play. 2nd down. They're looking at 2nd down and 6. Now is a good time to take a look at the Gatorade top performers. Best takes it left. He's tackled at the 39-yard line. And third down and 2 to go. The ball is on the 39-yard line. Sweep left. Hit and drop behind the line. Fourth down. The Lions are lining up to punt it away. He makes it out to about the 27-yard line. Has a man short to his left.
I tell you, as a defense, you don't mind giving up a little dinky throw like that to the tight end. That's good defense.
Look out, heavy pressure on him.
Tremendous effort and good teamwork by the Lions.
Rolls to his right. He can't come up with it. Incomplete pass.
Josh Freeman really let that one go. He's definitely got the arm strength to make those kinds of throws, and everybody knows that, but accuracy is still the key to winning in this game.
Here comes the heat. The Lions will set up shop at the 13. He takes a knee.
Tampa Bay calls timeout.
Brings up second down and about 12 yards to go. And he'll just kneel it here. Here's a look at today's red zone numbers made possible by Old Spice Body Wash. Smell like a man. They go with the kneel down. That'll do it from Raymond James Stadium. Stick around for the top highlights from this game. Here's today's Swagger Player of the Game, presented by Old Spice Deodorant. Here's one for the highlight reel. It's the Doritos Crunch Time Play of the Game.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports and Madden NFL 11.